The Bible says God hates it. The spirit of I am better than you. The spirit of you cannot be compared to me. You know that silencer spirit. That bullshit spirit. Who are you to speak to me? You mean, don't you know me? You know those kind of questions? Self-overestimation and then the underestimation of others. The Bible says God hates it. Pride was what took Satan from heaven. You see, anytime pride, arrogance, and self-overestimation gets into the life of a person, even God cannot help that person. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. The Bible speaking here says, when pride comes, anytime you see pride, know that somebody is about to fall. Proverbs 11, verse 2. When pride comes, then comes shame. But with the humble is wisdom. Anytime you see pride in the life of a person, just know that that person is closer to their destruction. That person is closer to their shame. This was what knocked Satan out of heaven when it was Lucifer. Arrogance got into him. It says, thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which this weakened the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will also sit on the mount of the congregation and the farther sides of the north. This is Satan speaking. Verse 14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. This is arrogance speaking. Overestimation of self. You shall be brought down to Sheol, to the lowest depths of the pit. Those who see you will gaze at you and consider you, saying, is this the man who made the earth tremble? Who shook kingdoms? Is this the person? You know, most times those who overestimate themselves, they actually don't have a true picture of who they are. If they know how miserable they look, arrogance will not be found in them. If they know how pathetic they look, arrogance, pride will not be found in them. He said, when you are brought low, Satan, the nations will look at you and say, come, is this that man who were expecting to see one big, gigantic, mighty, good-looking, handsome, powerfully gracious, and this, and that. It's everything about. You know, when Satan was Lucifer, he was well decked by God. The guy had the best of looks, the best of appearances. He forgot to understand that it was God that made him. When he lost his position, he lost his appearance. Whatever we have today that is getting into our head were actually given to us by God. The day pride comes in and God wants to show that person the way out, what you call your cloud will disappear. What you called your glory will disappear. What you called your beauty will disappear. Whatever form that gave you fame will disappear right there. That's why sometimes when you see people who are mighty today and suddenly tomorrow everything about them disappears, people begin to wonder, is he not the same person? Is he not the same person? What happened to the clouds of escorts? What happened to the clouds of security? What happened to the pageantries and the applauds and the glories and everything around it? What suddenly happened? When the glory of God was taken, everything left him.